Hey, glad you're here. I've been using this machine every day for weeks, gaming, creating, multitasking, and pushing through demanding projects, and there's this exact moment when you sit down and suddenly your whole setup feels capable instead of holding you back. Before anything else, take a quick moment and check the current price in stock. Desktops with this balanced mix of power, memory, and storage don't stay at steady pricing or wide availability for long, and waiting usually costs you more later. This Skytech Gaming Azure 3 is for the kind of person who's done with compromise. You've felt that sting when FPS dips in tight fights, the frustration of load screens dragging out, or the hesitation when switching between heavy tasks. You know there's gear that actually keeps up, and you're done settling for anything that doesn't. The first time you fire it up, there's a real breath of relief. That Intel i7-14700F doesn't just sound fast, it feels immediate. Clicks become actions. Menus open instantly. The system doesn't catch its breath, you do. The RTX 5070 12GB doesn't just run games, it frames them confidently. Worlds stay rich and smooth, details stay sharp, and motion doesn't stutter. You're not waiting for the PC to catch up with you anymore, you're in it. In real everyday use, this rig becomes something you depend on without even noticing it. Big open world titles load without hesitation and stay fluid under pressure. Heavy creative workflows, rendering, editing, exporting, feel like flow, not endurance tests. Multitasking doesn't choke your system, it just happens, clean and smooth, because 32GB of DDR5 and a fast 1TB Gen 4 NVMe SSD keep everything snappy. Now, seriously, take another moment and check the current price again. Don't let a weird price swing or low stock make this the upgrade you look back on and wish you grabbed sooner. Deals like this rarely sit at a stable number. If you're wondering whether this really matters, let that doubt flip. Once you've felt true responsiveness, where nothing hesitates under your command, anything slower starts to feel like friction you used to tolerate. You begin noticing tiny stutters and pauses in other rigs that you once shrugged off, and suddenly you don't miss any of that here. Everything just flows. Here's something most people don't expect: after weeks with a system this capable, lesser PCs start to feel like barriers you once accepted. You catch yourself craving consistency because it becomes your new baseline, not a luxury, but normal. Owning this feels dependable, not hesitant. Games feel fluid, not choppy. Workloads feel seamless, not strained. Multitasking feels effortless, not cluttered. Your setup finally feels worthy, not limiting. It's a performance-first desktop, so desk and cooling setup matter. It's more power than casual users need. At some point, you stop comparing every benchmark and just choose the system that already feels right in your gut. Don't let this be the upgrade you delay and later regret. Check the current deal now and make that confident move. You'll feel the difference the very first time you power it on.